Good morning. It's Lori. And it's first thing in the morning. Just took Chase to work. Hayden's getting around for school, and I'm going to get my stuff ready for the day. And I thought I'd take you along with me today. I have to get myself ready at some point, too. So hopefully you won't be seeing this. This is the day of my big job. So let's get started and get some things ready to go. I think I have everything charged that needs to be charged. I don't know if you can see. I didn't want to have to move, like I usually move this thing and stuff like that out of the way. But I'm not going to do that this time. And this stuff's just kind of stuff that needs put away. That's how it is today. Darn it, I just dropped a piece of lettuce. Anyway, I've just got some stuff out that I want to take with me. And I actually got most of it ready last night because, you know, I didn't want to be up messing around and getting it all ready today. I'm going to make a wrap. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make 2 of them because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be at this job today. This is a big move out clean and I don't want to have to work it tomorrow too. So I might just try and see if I can't get it all done in one day. But if I'm being honest, that's unlikely that that's going to happen. I'm going to take this protein bar just because maybe that's all I'll want. Maybe I won't want these wraps. If I don't, they won't go to waste. Well, I'll put them in the fridge or I'll bring them home and somebody else will eat them or whatever. But grab this ham. Well, actually, I'm going to put this on first. This is a mayonnaise salad dressing that I made. It's actually it's like a coleslaw dressing, but it's really good on salads. And oh shoot, I didn't mean to put that much on there. I don't even know if you can see that well what I'm doing, but yeah, it's not going to take a whole lot of this. I'm just going to spread it around on there a little bit and throw my wrap together. I already have the espresso machine set up because I am going to take an iced espresso. Of course I am. All right. I want to put plenty of ham on there. I was going to pick up some turkey. I actually got this at Dollar General the other day when I picked up some cleaning supplies too. Somebody's getting up. Yeah, go ahead. People are getting up and getting ready for school, for work. I'm not sure if Brennan has work this morning or if he has class, but he's just getting up too. We have, so all these people in the house, right? We have 6 people living here, and that doesn't sound it. I'd rather say we have a household of 6. I think that sounds better. But anyway, with all the people here, we have 1 bathroom, so yay. But you know, we work it out really well. We're pretty good about sharing it and talking to each other the night before, saying, hey, what's your shift tomorrow? Or hey, what, you know, when do you need the bathroom tomorrow? So, oh yeah, I got these around too. 3 deviled eggs. I'm gonna have plenty of food with me. Yeah, the cats are all over me this morning. Probably want fed. I'll have to do that before I take off too. Actually, they have some food in their bowls, but this cling wrap is super clingy, so I'm going to be careful how I don't want to get it on there so tight that I can't get it back off. I'm just going to lay this on the counter. I know it always looks like my countertop's dirty, but it isn't. These are like dings. This countertop is really old. I'll take a couple of wraps with me. I'll take this in case I want it. Mind you, I usually intermittent fast throughout the day, so I'm probably not going to want most of this stuff, but I'm going to have it with me if I do. And if I stay late, I'll be there till later in the evening, and I'll definitely be hungry. I'm also going to take a portable charger, my AirPods, and my little cord. Take all that with me. I'm going to grab a Coke Zero to take with me. You know what? I never put any cheese on my wraps. I'm going to open them back up and put some cheese on them. Oh, I'm making a mess. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to get Winston out here this early. So Winston is not an early bird at all. He's laying in his crate sleeping right now. And it's not locked. It's not closed. He's just in there. So, yep, he is not an early bird. I'm going to take this big water, too. And I'm trying to think where I want to put my ice pack. Do I want it in here? Here's my wraps and my little protein bar. And I think that should probably do it for food. I could take a pear. I still have some pears left. I'll take a pear. Okay. That's going to absolutely be plenty of food for me because I don't generally eat a lot during the day anyway. And yeah, but this way I'll have it if I need it. There you go. I just dropped Hayden off at school and I'm going to go home and load up the rest of my things. I've got the step ladder back, or the step stool, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely not going to stay on the seat because it's rattling and driving me up the wall. So I can't stand that. I have other stuff ready to go too. So I'll show you what kind of extra stuff I take to a job like this. This is a move out clean. So it's not a typical job. For my typical jobs, I have all my supplies pretty much with me all the time. But for something like this, I like to have extra things because you never know what you might need, and it's a move out clean. So if I need some bleach, they probably don't have any because they've moved out, you know? So yeah, I'll just show you everything that I'm gonna take with me just so I'm for sure prepared, because I also am not going to be leaving while I'm there. Like, I can't leave and run and go to get this or go do that. She's going to meet me there this morning so that I can get in. And when I leave, I'm just going to lock up. So it's like, because I mean, she's already moved. So she's going to go back to her house, even if I have to stay till 8 o'clock tonight. If I can finish it today, I'm going to. So yeah, because this is a Friday as I'm recording. I'm sorry, this is crooked, but maybe you couldn't even tell. But this is Friday right now as I'm recording. So I don't want to have to work tomorrow. I worked weekends for years. I don't want to do it anymore. So. Okay, we're getting ready to head on out back here. So this is the mess it looks like all the time back here. Most of the time. But this is all of my usual work stuff. Okay, that's my cleaning bag. Special spot right there for my iced coffee. This needs refilled, but that's okay. I have one that's refilled. I'll show you in a minute. Here's my shoes that were in the house, my regular bucket, all that kind of stuff. These cloths are still a little damp from yesterday, but anyway, let's see what I'm taking along that's extra stuff. All right, and here's all the extra stuff that I'm taking. Okay, I had to pause for a minute because there was just a bunch of traffic going by and it was loud. I had to put the stool down there. There's the backpack, the cooler thingy. I've got an extra bucket with some supplies, and this basket right here, I've got a whole roll of paper towels. I have some Mr. Clean erasers. I did throw some gloves in there. I'm going to be doing some oven cleaning. Down in there is a couple of different kinds of scrub brushes that I don't normally take with me. Some carpet spot cleaner just in case, you never know. And oh, that's toilet bowl cleaner because I needed to restock it in my basket. Same with that Dawn dish soap. But anyway, I have some extra cloths that are bigger cloths and different types of microfiber to do. These are really nice on glass. This one's nice for scrubbing walls, stuff like that. So anyway, don't know if I'll need the Mr. Clean erasers, but they are definitely nice to have if I do. This bottle right here is just plain water. An old towel, because you just don't know. These are bed pads, and there's 3 of them here. The bed pads that you see like in the hospital and stuff. John gets these from work for free. They make them there, so he's allowed to take extras home with him. So we put these underneath the cat box. It's really nice for that. But anyway, I'm going to use these to put around the bottom of the oven when I clean it. So that's what those are for. Some extra sponges, some Murphy soap because there's going to be some wood to clean. Here's the oven cleaner that I picked up, some bleach, roll of toilet paper, just a partial roll of toilet paper because you never know. It's a move out clean, guys. It's a move out clean. I might need it. I'm sure there will be some there, but just in case, you want to be prepared. So some trash bags and some little bags for trash or whatever I might need. So there's all the extras that I take to a move out clean. And I already have like my long duster back here and all that sort of thing. So this is just the extras. And I am ready. Oops, trying to straighten up here. Straighten up, will you? I am ready for this long day. I'm ready for it. So she actually just texted me and said that she's running behind. So yeah, she's going to be a few minutes, but that's okay. It's no big deal at all. Yeah, I'm gonna put my cooler bag up here, I think, so it doesn't tip over and smash my wraps. And I also put an iced espresso down in that bag for later. And for now, iced coffee. Don't worry, there's a big water in there. I have a whole bottle of water and a partial bottle right here in my door. So I'm good. I am going to be well hydrated, even with the caffeine that will be involved today. Because I'm not doing the caffeine headache. No, not happening. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and head over that way and sit there and wait for her if she's not there yet. There's the house. It looks like she's there, so that's good. So let's chat a little bit. Let me tell you a little bit about the homeowner. So I initially spoke with her on the phone, and she got my number from a friend of mine. She's one of those that I don't talk to her that often, but we're still friends, you know, one of those. She's just a really good friend, and she would do anything to help me, and I would do anything to help her. Just, you know, we don't call on each other a lot, but when we do, we're there. We were baseball moms together. She's got a boy the same age as my two youngest. So all through the years of baseball, from little league all the way up to, you know, senior year, we were baseball moms together. So, you know, it's just a connection there. So anyway, back to the homeowner. So this lady, as soon as I talked to her on the phone, I immediately felt just a good vibe from her, you know. And then as soon as I met her in person, I was like, yep, we click. I was very comfortable with her. Midday break. I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to eat one of my wraps, and where's my deviled eggs? I think I'm going to have a couple of these deviled eggs, maybe just one, I don't know. Maybe all three of them. I'm going to eat a little something here, and I'm going to get straight back to work because I'm really making a lot of progress, and I'm not going to get done today. I do know that. Oh, darn it. Definitely not going to get done today, but I am making a lot of progress. So I have, let's see, what do I have done so far? So far, I have all the windows done inside and out. The oven is not completely done, but I am still, it's like soaking on there, the easy off. I couldn't get it started right away like I wanted to. I wanted to get it done like first thing because it's my least favorite thing ever. But I couldn't because she was actually here.
she stayed here for a little bit because she still had some things that she was trying to get stuff out of the refrigerator that she still had in there, and just some random things that she still had in some of the cabinets that she hadn't gotten to her other place yet. It's only been 2 days since she moved, so she still had some random things. So she was here for a little while, and I didn't want to do that, get the oven started while she was there, because it says it's fume free, but it's not completely. I mean, you don't turn the oven on. It's done with a cold oven for this particular easy off, but I have all the windows open. It's very well ventilated, but I just wanted to wait until she was finished. And plus, she was getting in and out of the refrigerator and stuff too, and I didn't want to be in there trying to mess with the oven because it's like right across from the refrigerator. Anyway, but I got the stovetop all scrubbed up nice. I had a lot of baked on grease, like splatters and stuff all over it. So, and I took the knobs off and I gave the stove a complete deep clean. Stovetop, the oven's just about ready to get, I think, wiped out. And, the light fixtures are all taken down and washed with soapy water, and they are laying on a drying thing right now, drying. So once they get dry, I'll put those back up, but those are all clean, so it won't take long at all to put those back up. And is that all I've done? That's quite a bit, really, but it's halfway through the day. And I helped her carry some stuff out to her car too, so I'm going to put that on my what I did today list. All right, I'm going to go chow this down real quick and see how much more progress I can get made today. All right, picking back up where I left off. So she shows me around the house, and we decided on what she'd like to have done, and I bid the job. Turns out it wasn't much of a bid, really. It was more like me just kind of telling her how much it was going to cost, because she told me that the job was already mine before I even got there, that she knew she liked me as soon as we spoke over the phone. So, and that's really good to hear too, because I mean, when I talked to her, I was just being myself, being my casual self, but at the same time being professional enough about it to give her confidence in me. So anyway, once I met her in person, we talked a little bit more, and she said she had the distinct impression that I'm a hard worker and I come to work and show up. And she said something that I really liked. She said, "You show up to work to get the work done, not to get the day done." I thought that was pretty nice. I like that. And that is very true. I do show up to get the work done. But she said she just feels like I'm reliable and trustworthy. Now, I'm sure that my friend probably told her, a little bit about me too. So I'm sure that helped. But anyway, she said she liked that I was able to point out, and that I was willing to point out, all the things that she wanted done and kind of anticipate her needs. And I say willing to point out the things because that kind of shows her that I take pride in my work, and I do. And she knows that, and she knew that from the get-go, which is pretty cool. But the new homeowner will be the current homeowner's son. So he has my number now too, or at least he will have. She has it, and she said she was going to give it to him. So he can give me a call because he wants me to come whenever he gets all completely moved in, and he wants me to give him a price to clean for him on a regular basis. This has been a pretty positive experience all around. Just thought I'd share a little bit about the homeowner while we're doing some cleaning and chit-chatting. I am done for the day. I didn't get finished. I knew I wouldn't, but I was open, I had my fingers crossed, but I knew realistically there was no way I was going to get done today. So I've got 3 or 4 more hours worth of work to do, if I'm being honest. But I tend to get super detailed with stuff, and I probably shouldn't do that unless I'm going to charge for that, and I kind of don't. But I can't help it. Once I get started, I just detail. I just do, especially with something like this where, I don't know, I guess it's going to be more noticeable. So anyway, it was a long day today, but I got a lot accomplished. Didn't get a ton of footage, but that's because I don't have my tripod and I couldn't get the camera to sit up right anywhere. So Anyway, we got a little bit of cleaning footage, right? So tomorrow we'll get more, and you will see that in just a few seconds. I did eat my lunch. I still have one of the wraps left, and I also didn't. Oh, I have my window down. Sorry. I hope that wasn't too distracting, but oh, I put it back in the bag, but I do still have the protein bar too. I didn't eat that. And is that it? I think I ate everything else. I ate the deviled eggs, I ate the other wrap, I ate the pear, and it was good. So I'm glad I brought the food, and I'll save the other wrap for tomorrow, or else I'll eat it later. I don't know. I don't think I have enough ham to make another one, so maybe I'll just bring it with me again tomorrow. But now I'm just thinking out loud, and the next clip you're going to see will be the next day. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. Oh, it is chilly out this morning. It's only 46 degrees. So I have to wear jeans today. It's only supposed to be in the 50s. I have the same lunch with me today. Just the one wrap that I didn't eat yesterday. I brought that. I didn't bring a pear today, but oh well, that'll be fine. I'm hoping it doesn't take me as long today as it did yesterday, but I actually need to turn my defroster on, I think. So, yep, I'm gonna head over right now and get started on the job again today.
We're gonna start the day washing down some walls. I got it started yesterday, but we've got Murphy soap in here with some hot water and this nice thick cloth that I'm gonna use. But like I said, I did start it yesterday, so I do have quite a bit more to do. So we'll get this done first. Actually, I'll probably do part of them now and then start something else because I don't like doing them. So if I break it up a little bit, it makes it easier for me. I am going to go ahead and open up the curtains here because I need some light. And there's not a lot of light here, so I'm going to get these curtains opened up and use the natural light. She was actually just here. She had unlocked for me and took a few other things with her that she wanted to take. She said she thinks she has everything now, so. But anyway, she gave me this great big container of oats. She said somehow she had 2 of them, so she gave me this one. So it looks like some kind of baking in the future. I started the sink soaking with some soft scrub. In here, I just have a mixture of Dawn dish soap and water, and that'll rinse that out really nicely. And I've got some on the countertops as well as in the bathtub. So all that's gonna soak for a little bit while I finish working on the walls. If somebody says, I'd like to have this, that, or the other thing cleaned, and you look at it and you say, it's not even dirty, so I'm gonna skip that and move on to something else. Don't skip it, because these walls did not look dirty at all. But maybe this will change your mind. If somebody wants something cleaned, there's a reason for it. Maybe it just hasn't been cleaned in a while, or who knows what, but this is what we got from the walls. So, you know, maybe even if you're thinking about cleaning your own, well, if they don't look dirty, they probably are. Just saying. I'm now going to dump this water out and get some fresh water. And yeah, it's looking like it needs changed. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. But for now, I still have the rest of these lower cabinets over here to do. Just this section. And then these couple right here, these two lower cabinets right here. But it is, what time is it? 12:41. I don't even know if you can see that, but I'm going to go have some lunch and yeah, probably play on TikTok for a few minutes. Don't tell anybody. Okay, taking a lunch break, and the water that I was dumping into the sink, that was actually less orange than the bucket before that I dumped, and it's nicotine is what it is. She said that she used to be a smoker. I don't know how long ago that was, but some of that nicotine on the upper cabinets has been there for a very long time. And she says she didn't know for sure if things had been cleaned since she quit smoking or not. So I don't know, but yeah, and I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know that that's what that was. And the worst place for nicotine cleanup is the kitchen, because you have a combination of the nicotine, the grease just from cooking. It gets hot out there, you know, from cooking and baking, and combine that with dust that accumulates like on top of cabinets and on top of the edges of your cabinet doors and stuff like that. Man, that is a sticky mess to clean. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. But some Dawn dish soap, some Spick and Span or Pine Sol. I prefer the Pine Sol, but I couldn't find it at the store last time I was there, so that's a whole different thing. But anyway, yes, a little bit of Dawn dish soap and some water and some elbow grease. And she said, you know, these cabinets are really old, so I understand that not everything's going to come off. If anything, the finish is going to come off. Don't worry about it, is what she said. So she says anything you do is going to look better than it does now. So, and there are some places where I noticed the finish was starting to rub off a little bit. So I kind of calmed down a little bit on those spots. But anyway, yep, that's it. Vegetable brush. It's great for cleaning.